Hello, subscribers. Welcome to a live stream of Buck Rogers' Countdown to Doomsday. We are on part 6 now, and we're getting close to the end of the game. Let me check my audio levels here. I think that's probably pretty good. We don't want the audio being too loud. All right. Looks good. Got our rule book here, as well as our manual. Is this part of the rule book? No, it's different. Yeah, it's interesting. Some of these gold box games have like a more detailed manual than just the rule book. I thought I had the clue book, but I couldn't find it, so it might be in my library somewhere and I just couldn't see it. Okay, let's get going. I don't want to see a demo. I want the game to start. Is there a way to get out of the demo? There we go. Let's just run it again. Okay. Now we have to find our save game. I'm pretty sure it's game A. Let me double check that. Because I think I beat the last place and then was coming back. Yes, it is A. I think we only have maybe one area left. All right. Looking pretty weak. We're only level, let's see, what level are we? 6. And we're toward the end of the game. I have never beaten this game with such low level party members. It's level 6 and 7. Hey, Leandro, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Buck Rogers. So, Leandro, let's look at your character. Yeah, you're the one that always kicks a major butt in this game, being a desert runner warrior with your polearm. Where is it? This Mercurian polearm. You're often destroying the enemies. Okay. Now, I think we have to find out, like, there's something circling one of the planets or asteroids. It might be Ceres. Let me look in the clue book real quick. Let's see here. Mercury Merchants area. I think that's where we want to be going here. Yeah, the clue book's kind of weird. So maybe we need to go to Mercury. I don't know. We'll find out. We just poke around a little bit. Leandro says, "Hail, fellow well met, King Arthur's court." And Leandro says, "I still have to retake this game." What do you mean retake? Okay, here we go. Launch. All right, Mercury. Yeah, this is the one. Broadcast. You do not have the proper clearance. You cannot land. Flee or charge? What does the clue book tell us to do? I guess flee? Okay, let's try going this direction. Downtown. Okay. Hotspot weapons. Equipment land. How much money do I have? 23,000. Okay. Oh, yeah. Martian equipment I think is pretty darn good. Oh, you played it a long time ago and you want to play it again. I got you, Leandro. You did the mission of the abandoned station. You remember ended up many characters dead. Yes, that part is so hard. This game is brutal. Yeah, that is a very tough area. All right, let's buy one of these Martian microwave guns because I think Andrew was using one. And let's check it out. His Thaco right now is 13 with the Mercurian. What is it with the Martian? 15. Oh, so the Mercurian's better than the Martian. Wait a minute. Who bought that? Was it Leandro? I'm confused. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, evidently the Mercurian is the best. Well, let's give this microwave to Eric. His Thaco is 13 right now. What is he using? Oh, he has a needle gun, a Martian one. Okay, Christopher, what do you have? Venetian, Thaco 13. Oh no, it's Lunar. Oh wow, Lunar's really good. Okay. Electronaut, what do you have? Venetian bolt gun, Thaco 11. Thaco 12. So even Venetian's better than Martian. Wow, that was a fail. Let's sell it. Martian, Mercurian. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing. Divvy. Let's try equipment land. What do you have? Ah, here we go. Poison antidote, stun grenades, dazzle grenades, chaff grenades. So no explosives anywhere. I really want some explosives. Leandro says Martian weapons are sort of +1. Yeah. I was thinking of Mercurian. Those are better. It's weird because I'm actually at Mercury, but they're selling Martian equipment. I guess they don't make their own stuff. Let's buy one of these because I don't know what it is. Okay. Training, we already tried. Nobody's purple, so we're good. Okay. Well, let's just try to go head on into this other place. Okay. You do not have permission. Charge. Oh, it wouldn't let us in there. So evidently we have to go somewhere else before we can get in here. That's a bummer. Let me see. I've been to Venus. I've been to Mars. That was the last place we went where we just did everything we were supposed to do. Maybe I don't know why, but I thought we were supposed to go to Ceres, but maybe I've already been there. Pirate ship. I've done the asteroid base. Spy ship. We got the password from the asteroid base. The blue pass card from Mars. We got that. Oh, and the retinal lockpick from Venus. I don't think I got that. Yeah, I did not go to the Venetian space elevator. Hmm. How do we get there? Venetian space elevator ruins. It's not even on the map. Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking at the wrong map. Here's Venus. Oh, there's the ruins. Okay. Looks like we're going back to Venus, guys. Wow, I missed it. Leandro says ECM is the electronic countermeasures. Could it be used for hacking? Oh, good point. It probably is. All right, let's try to go to these ruins. Got some acid frogs helping us. Okay, target next. Oh, that's kind of cool. So we're dealing with. Oh, they don't take damage from microwaves. I always forget about that. Heat gun. Man, that thing kicks some butt. Wow. Ooh, Gabriel went down. Finally. Took down that acid creature. It is really cool that this game has grenades and clouds that block certain types of weapons. Like the aerosol blocks laser weapons. And the chaff clouds blocks. Oh, this won't do any damage. Blocks rockets and grenades. And then, what was the other one? Let's see. There's stun grenades. Seems like there was some other kind of grenade too. I can't think of it. But like the microwaves won't do any damage to metal creatures, which is cool. Yeah, what makes this game so hard is lack of healing. Like you can't just rest and get hit points back. Back away, yes. Okay, here we go. Yes, we're going to enter the ruins. Okay, cool. I think this is where we needed to go. Let's take a look in the clue book. Let's see. And we'll just explore and turn on searching, I guess. Mutated genies swarm up a ladder toward you. With hisses and howls of glee, they attack. Ouch. Holy cow. Whoa. 54 hit points? Dang. Time to equip the Mercury and polearm. Go, Leandro. Sheesh. Oh, he was standing on a green chair. I was looking at his icon. I'm like, why does he have like a green looking bubble on him? He was on top of the chair. That's funny. Oh, he's comatose. Are you serious? Dang it. Okay, let's reload that. Man, those guys are tough. Let's avoid that encounter. A ladder leads to a development area. Will you go down? Yes. Okay, now we're talking. Ventilation cables creak above you. This is a RAM meeting room. Cigarette butts litter the floor. You hear hushed whispers close by. This is a small computer room. A lone RAM technician is seated at one of the terminals. He sees you and quakes in fear. He promises not to reveal your presence if you let him go. Okay, let him go, interrogate him, kill him. I think we'll interrogate. Oh, Leandro said, indeed, it's quite an achievement, those mechanics, considering it uses using an engine for the D&D games. This game has a lot of added value. Yeah, it really does. All right, I'm going to interrogate him. I only fix gliders, the technician says. You could check the computers for more information. Here's the key for the glider hangar. Please let me go. Nice. We'll let him go. Thank you. Technician rushes past you into the hallway. Moments later, an alarm sounds, and you're attacked. Oh, that's what we get for being a nice guy. Doggone it. Oh, wow. I guess we have to show no mercy in Buck Rogers. Trying to be a nice guy doesn't cut it. Microwave gun won't work on these. Oh. Man, heat guns, especially the lunar ones, are awesome. I shouldn't have equipped that. Ouch. He took out Leandro. Here goes Gabriel. Dang. Dying, and this, he has no way of helping. Aid. There we go. Okay. I really need to take this thing out. Jeez. Man. We made a mistake trying to be nice. Goes Eric. It's down to Electronaut. Oh, and Eric's already comatose. Okay, done. Oh my goodness. Brutal. Alright, no more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Let's see. Interrogate. Kill. You know better than to trust a RAM employee. You kill him immediately. You call Scott Doss to help you investigate the computer room. He searches the databases and comes up with some information. You record it in logbook entry 30. Shall we look it up? All right. Oh boy, this is kind of long. Scott Doss materializes before you. He looks as grim as you've ever seen him. I found a schedule for the RAM lowland operation, he tells you. RAM promised the lowlanders that they would prevent further terraforming, but they've been using lowlander technology to research how such terraforming could be most efficiently accomplished. Not only that, but the recently imported fleet of specialized gliders that can withstand the Venetian climate for long periods. Each glider has enough ammunition to abolish an entire village. RAM won't be satisfied with only destroying the closest village to their base. They apparently plan to wipe out the entire lowland population and take over production of gravitol themselves. The repercussions would be devastating for Neo. Okay. So we get the key, but doing look does nothing. Okay. No amount of firepower would open this door, but the key works. Okay, you unlock the door. So that's what the key was for. This is a hangar full of ram gliders. Above you is a glass dome camouflaged by swamp murk and shrubbery. You find no way to open the dome, so the gliders are useless. Why can't we destroy them? You find a portable control box for the gliders. Its sole function is to cause the gliders to self-destruct in the event of capture. If you had a detonator card, you could program the gliders to explode. You also find some explosive grenades. Nice. Only 4? Well, I guess it's better than nothing. Cool. Detonation card. Okay. Hey, Saztam, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Piles of dirt and pools of mud mark the entrance to an underground tunnel. Numerous boot prints indicate that this tunnel has been heavily used by Ram soldiers. The tunnel ends in the back of an 8-man barrack. The walls hum with activity. This is clearly a much more developed Ram outpost than the one you just left. Hey there, Diego Pantsed. Welcome to stream. How are you doing? Oh, glad you're doing good, Saztam. Yeah, Fish Friday. Did you get some good fish? This is an 8-man ram barrack. The narrow bunks are stacked 4 high. The security door opens when you find the correct key in your key ring. Glad you're doing well, Diego Pants. Yeah, this is part 6 of Buck Rogers. Saztam says, if you consider Long John Silver's good fish. I like Long John Silver's occasionally. I don't want to have it all the time, but you hear murmuring close by. You press your ear to the wall and catch something about prisoners on level 3. Okay. Uh-oh. Acidium? I don't know how you pronounce that. Acidicium? Polearm. Boom. Diego says, I would have preferred to play the game on EGA Tandy with Tandy 3 voice with no mouse. So it'll feel like the older DOSBox games. Hey, to each his own. There we go. These things are kind of tough because a lot of times they dodge the attacks. Like that. I don't quite understand how they're able to do it, but they are. Sometimes they take 0 damage. There we go. Nice. Eight-man barracks, okay. This meeting room is full of RAM officers and warriors. They point weapons at you as you enter. You're ordered to surrender. We're gonna fight. Confidently drawing your weapons, you wade into their midst. Alright, what are we dealing with? They're all just RAM warriors? Okay. No problem. Man, that heat gun. Yeah, grenades. I don't want to use my grenades on these guys. I think I can beat these without using my grenades. Sastam says, must not have been a very important meeting. Yeah, exactly. Gabriel, you're low on hit points. Let's get you out of the way. I may even be able to shoot from there. Do you have anything besides a laser gun because it won't work on aerosol? No, you don't. Okay. There we go. Air cleared a little. Whoa. Lando just backstabbed with a polearm for 38 damage. Nice. You search the room but find nothing of real interest. Typical. That's typical gold box, isn't it? Oh. So what's interesting about that Leandro backstab there was he's not a rogue. He's a warrior. So I wonder if desert runners have a backstab ability or if that was a bug. No. Let's throw a grenade. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh, the random encounters. Poor Gabriel, he's always getting taken out. It's a lot of bloop noises. Oh, Gabriel's really injured. All right, let's do something different here. I can't change the order. Here we go. Change order. You come down there. Plaque on the wall reads, Floor 2, barracks authorized person only. So we know there's prisoners on the 3rd floor. Let's go down there. This is a small office with a picture of Holzerheim, DOS centered over the desk. Oh no. Oh, okay, there's only 2. Nice. Microwave gun, no good. DOS is right. Now we're talking. Okay. Okay, guess there's nothing to do there. Wow, lots of security robots here. Man. Nice. I can't believe how much experience it takes to level up in this game, though. Leandro says free DOS is a thing these days. My first notebook had it. Free DOS, huh? Oh, a few RAM assassins draw their weapons and charge you. Ooh, these guys are different. Wow, pretty good. He threw a chaff grenade. Go for it, buddy. I think that was the first time ever that I had no injuries. Martian laser rifle. I guess I'll go ahead and pick these up. Could sell them. Computer room 1. 3 Ram warriors are in this room, speaking into a long-range radio. They reach for their weapons but hesitate after assessing the strength of your team. You're at a standoff. Attack, intimidate them. Let's intimidate them. The warriors are intimidated. They tell you the Doomsday device is located on the 3rd. There, that's what we need to know. Mercurian, Merposa, and that the Venetian lens is already there. They beg for mercy. Okay, last time I was a nice guy and I let someone go, they set off an alarm. So I really don't want to do it. I'm gonna have to attack them. Warriors can't be trusted. That is right. Sorry guys, but that's just how it is. We only got 62 experience for that. Detected by security robots. Trying to get as many from behind attacks as I can. Nice. Gabriel healed himself. Gabriel heals Gabriel. Okay, we're done with this room. Computer room 2. Boom. Gabriel didn't get healed. That's interesting. Oh, so I guess we're done with this floor. It said there was prisoners on this level, though. That's weird. Let me look at the clue book. I feel like this level doesn't line up. It kind of does, but these numbers do not have what it says. Okay, here we go. Okay, cool. So let's look at level 2. $16. Is that what that says? 16 and 14. So I don't even need to go to that level. Level 4, do we even need to go here? Let's look. Four. Okay. So I may need to go there. And then we have 10 and 11. 9. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. So, oh my gosh. It looks like we have to backtrack to the village and get somebody named Landon. Bring him back here. And then he'll reveal where there's this retinal lockpick. So you can't get the retinal lockpick until that kid joins your team. Man, what a pain. Well, let's just try to go up there and see what we got. So, 1. I'll go up to floor 4. So in here supposedly is where there's this guy Yeah, and nothing happened. Oh, I have to talk. Wow, this is really, really awkward. We have to go to floor 3. Now we have to go find these scientists and talk to them. I thought I already did this. Supposedly in here. Okay. I guess we hadn't. Logbook entry 52. Okay. Now we go back to the 4th floor after fighting security robots. Very linear. They force you to do things in a certain order. Hey there, Bo. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Doing good here. Sadstamp says you have to go back and get the J key. Yeah, exactly. It's really a pain. And I'm sure it's not very fun to watch when I'm looking at a clue book. So apologies for that, but if I didn't look at it, it would take me forever. Okay. Now once we go up here to the 4th floor, supposedly it'll trigger when I go in here. Yeah, you tap the Lowlander victory code on the wall, and a moment later Landon cautiously approaches. Landon asks if you've seen his son, Zane. You tell him the story of Zane's fate, and he reels with grief. You tried to help him, he finally says. You deserve something for that. I'll tell you where I've hidden one of Ram's... Oh, cool. So I don't have to go get that kid. So now we can go get this Ram's retinal lockpicks. It is very important to them. Tells you that the lockpick is hidden under a floor panel in laboratory 2. After you get it, come back and we'll find the secret tunnel. All right, now this is supposedly on the 1st floor. Okay, I see where it's at. So let's go back to the 1st floor. And we get more fighting. Oh, I think I'm going to use a grenade here. Laser rifle this one since he's not in the aerosol. Needle gun's starting to run out of ammo. Okay, nothing. Went the wrong way. All right, here we go. It should be right here. Yep. We got the retinal lockpick. You never would have found it without Landon's directions. That is literally true because the game would not have triggered the event for us to get it. Oh my goodness. That guy threw the aerosol grenade behind him on accident. That was hilarious. That's like a little kid, like a toddler, 2 years old, trying to throw something. I'm going to throw my aerosol grenade. Whoops. That was just silly. Okay, back to floor 4. You tap. Okay, here's Lander. Somewhere on this level is a secret door. Find it and meet me here. Okay. So let's take a look. I know where that's at. Okay. Should be up here. There we go. That was a lot of healing. Here's the secret door. All right, now. He said find the secret door and then come back to him. So that's kind of weird. It said this is the clue book says this is the utility tunnel that Landon and the scientists escape through. It is full of acid, so the characters can't enter without losing their armor and probably their lives. So why would we do that? I mean, I guess we could buy armor. It's not like that's a big deal. What I'll do is I'll save the game. And we'll see what happens. Acid-filled tunnel. The acid is so strong that your armor couldn't protect you, even if you survived, your equipment would be destroyed. Oh, well, that's great. That's really dumb. So what's the point of even having that there? Yeah, I don't know. My guess is we just get out of here now. So there's a couple ways. We can go to the ruins on level 2 or the wilderness on level 1. I guess I'll do the wilderness. Hey there, Michael. Welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? Michael says, still waiting to get those Martian laser rifles. If only the Martians hadn't gone extinct. Those darn Martians. War of the Worlds. Have any of you guys read the original War of the Worlds book? H.G. Wells. I'm still waiting for a movie that's word for word exactly like the book. Because neither of the two movies have been created as. Michael says, never read the book. Listen to the radio play, though. Yeah, the book's quite a bit different than the movies. Okay, we have what we need. Hopefully, all of a sudden, that base is going to appear where I'm expecting it to. Makeshift shelter. Okay, they fleed. All right. Yay. Okay. Let's see. Nobody can level up yet. I'm only level 6. Where's the experience? They just have regular equipment. I do need ammo, though. Michael says I should read it. Wells' Time Machine is my favorite book. I also like The Invisible Man. Oh, cool. Yeah, the book is pretty darn cool. It's got a very different perspective than the movies. Yeah, I don't want to give anything away. Okay, save the game. Hey, Christopher, welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? You are using a lunar heat gun, Lunarian heat gun. It is an awesome weapon. It's basically like a +4, +5 heat gun. Scott Doss informs you that Neil asked that you visit the restaurant Ches Luna on Tycho. Okay. Where's that? Here's Tycho. Restaurant. What quality of establishment do you want to go to? High society. You are in Hungry Leopard. Order food. A squad of Ram youth patrolmen march past the restaurant. One of them waves. Okay. Free fall B plus G. Christopher says, I've been here a bit, but YouTube wasn't letting me see the chat. One of my plugins was messed up. Sorted it out. Oh, cool. So it told us to go to this restaurant. You're stuffed and have to leave? What? That's weird. Okay, that's the first time I've ever seen that. Now what? Did that just get rid of our being full? Let's find out. Yeah, so all we had to do is to go in to train. You need to order first. So what are we supposed to do here? They told us to go to one of these restaurants. Maybe we have to go to the other one. Oops. No, we don't want a bar. Restaurant. Dive. There it is. Cheese Luna. Okay. Told us to go here. Here we go. A woman waves you over. I'm Wilma Deering. I've been expecting you. Well, you don't look like the Wilma Deering in the 1970s Buck Rogers show. But that's okay. I need your help to arrange distraction. I need to meet someone, but Ram has agents keeping an eye on him. Come with me. Wilma leads you to a monorail depot. She points toward a private train and then a nearby maintenance robot. Ram is using that bot to watch the train. It's a disguised combat robot. Dispose of it so I can make my rendezvous. Okay. Oh, wow. A plasma thrower, -2 armor class, 72 hit points. Okay, let's spread out. Hmm. I think I am going to rush it with the polearm. Yeah, it just does such good damage. Oh, good. It saw that I was spread out, so he didn't use his plasma. Here we go, Christopher. You're using your Lunarian heat gun. Although its range is too short. Missed. Nice. We took it out. Only 208 experience for that. You see Wilma slip onto the train unnoticed. A man in the shadows hands her a package, then departs. She returns to you and hands you a needler. Thanks for the help. She leaves. Mercurian needle gun. Nice. I think that's an upgrade. Who had that? Christopher has that. There's the, yeah, Martian. So that is an upgrade. It's better than Martian. So let's look. Thaco 13 with the Martian. With the Mercurian, it's 11. That's a lot better. You're at the Tycho space. Okay, cool. So we did what we were supposed to do. Let's go to the hospital. Heal Eric. Save the game. Nobody can train. We're only level 6. That's really confusing. Wonder if that's the max level. Christopher says, I seem to recall I missed a lot and died a lot early in the game. Glad to see that that remains this far. Yeah, the only one, to be honest, that does really well in the game in battles is Leandro with his polearm and Andrew with his microwave gun. But once you got the Lunarian heat gun, you started doing pretty good. You got hit a lot because your armor class is 0, but you were doing some good damage, Christopher. Gabriel, poor Gabriel, got taken out all the time because he only has 25 hit points and his armor class is terrible. All right. I think we are ready to go to the last place. Which is on Mercury. This right here. You do not have the clearance. You cannot land. Charge. Okay. How do we get in here then? We have all the items we need to be able to beat that place. I don't know, guys. I mean, we never did meet Buck Rogers, but we just met Wilma. See what the clue book says. We have the password. We have the blue pass card. And we have the retinal lockpick. It says, within the merchants area, Wilma Deering, separate force, Mercurians. Wilma will take the team's identity cards. So yeah, I don't know why it's not triggering. Hmm. I don't know. Let me try to go back to the first base. By Earth. Here's the headquarters. I suggest you check out the asteroid base near Ceres. I've been there. That just doesn't make sense. I mean, this is where I exited, saved all the kids, and I just don't understand this. It's like it doesn't think I completed the quest. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I've done this. I've cleared that. Gosh, I feel like I'm at a loss. What am I missing on the asteroid base? We got the password. All right, we'll try to go back through there and try to go to the password room again. Okay. All right, let's see if I can Just look at the map. This place is such a pain because it's so far to travel and there's only one working elevator. We're gonna have to fight stuff the whole way. Okay, now we're on the second floor. Okay, and we have to go around the side. Okay, so in theory it should be down this direction. In this room right here. It's either this room or the room next to it. But I know I've already done this. Which is why nothing is registering. Yeah. See, I don't know what to say. Yeah, I think that there's either a bug or there's something that I'm missing that I don't know about, and the clue book doesn't tell me. But I have the items that they're wanting. All three that's needed. The only other thing I didn't do, which the clue book doesn't say is mandatory, is go to a place where Buck Rogers is. Let's see where that was at. A pirate ship. This is where you meet Buck Rogers. Yeah, what it says is when the team leaves the asteroid base, there's this ship called Talon that's en route. And it says he will disable the team's ship and order their surrender. The team can refuse and board the pirate ship, but the characters will eventually be overcome. The characters will be taken to the brig and stripped of equipment. There they will meet Buck Rogers, who is disguised and allowed himself to be captured. He was hoping to discover what Talon was up to when the characters inform him what happened. He'll suggest an immediate escape. Before the escape can take place, Talon challenges any one character to single combat. Talon is high level Barney and very tough. No character is likely to defeat him. If Talon is defeated, he will reward the team and release everyone. After Talon's challenge, Buck will join forces with the characters and help them locate their equipment and disable the pirate ship. So, for one thing, I was not prompted about this ship when I left the asteroid base the first time or ever. And when I'm reading this, I don't see anything that says this is mandatory. I am playing version 1, and I actually have version 1.2. So I'm tempted to load that and see if maybe there was just a bug in 1 that didn't allow you to beat it. Because I've done every other base, and I have all the items needed. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, John, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Christopher says, I think it was Savage Empire had a quest that didn't resolve correctly if you didn't hit the right tile. Maybe this is the same issue. Yeah, it very well could be, Christopher. It's so frustrating. I think what I'm going to try to do here is get version 1.2. I posted it recently. Let me go grab it. Let's see here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is back up my whole game directory before I do this. Because I don't know if my save game will be compatible. Okay, now let me copy over the game files. Okay, and then we'll restart DOSBox. So this should be version 1.2. There, it shows 1.2. Load A. My save game still works. Yeah, okay. So now it's going to prompt me. The logbook, page 14. Found the heading rocket ships. What is the third word? Cry. That's interesting. I went to headquarters and he didn't say investigate whatever, so maybe it is gonna work. Let me bring up the chat here real quick. Glad you're doing well, John. Let's see if we can actually go to the Mercurian area now. Okay, so we can't do that still. Um, let's try to go to the asteroid base, maybe. Okay. Christopher says maybe you need to jump in and out of the asteroid. Yeah, let's go try it. Ah, didn't trigger it. I may need to break out a hex editor or something. Well, let's just do a battle. Why not? Okay, Leandro's our pilot. We don't want him to be the pilot. Who is, I think, Electronaut. It's either Electronaut or Christopher is the pilot. I don't remember who's who. View character. Okay, he's an engineer. So you're going to boost engines. Failed. Here we go. Christopher, what are you? Rocket Jock. So we want you to take command. There we go. Okay, Leandro, you're going to... Let's target life support. Boom. Yeah, you're the pilot, Christopher. You just nailed it for 100 damage. 140. Nice. Eric hit the life support. He missed. Beam laser destroyed. Jury rig. Weapon. Nice. Electronaut at least fixed the laser. Christopher taking him out. 68 hit points left. All right, let's see. Once we get that life support out, they'll be screwed. There we go. Boom. Life support destroyed. They should start dying. Christopher said, so I'm good at shooting ships and that's about it. No, you started getting good with that Lunarian heat gun in combat too. Personal combat. Laser beam destroyed. Take out their weapons. K cannon destroyed on enemy ship. Nice. Boom. Heavy acceleration gun destroyed. No, Christopher, I have not played Spelljammer. I have some books from Spelljammer. Old fashioned stuff, but I never did play it. I would really like to check it out though. Have you played it? And I'm assuming you're talking about tabletop, not some kind of game, right? Or video game. We killed a gyro cannon. How do they still have weapons? And how are they not dead with their life support on 0? Nice. Destroyed another one of their cannons. Ooh, our control needs some repairs. No one can repair the control? I don't understand why these guys aren't dead yet when their life support's at 0. Yeah, I never played the PC game either, Christopher. You said there was one from 92. And you never played the tabletop for it either? Yeah, I ought to get some of that out. That'd be probably more fun than me watching this. Let's try to ram them. Ram successful. That was pretty cool. Christopher. Oh, it's Eric. Okay. I just don't understand why they haven't died when their life support's at 0. Maybe the life support only matters when the hull's destroyed. Not really sure. Because, yeah, this just seems like I can't really kill him. This is weird. Oh, just reminded you there's a space fantasy game. Yeah. John says, did you review Wizards and Warriors? No, I have not. And I'm assuming you're talking about D.W. Bradley's. I've streamed it a few times, but I have not reviewed that. I want to eventually. Christopher Ram. Successful. I guess you can only jury rig so many times. Here we go, jury rig. Boom. 100 damage. Those rockets do way more than the lasers. Dodge, yes. Uh-oh. Hull's almost breached. It's all up to Christopher. Is he going to hit it with his rocket? Yes. Down to 31 hit points. It's retreating. Get the hole, get the hole. Here we go. Boom. There we go. We did it. Repairing ship. Sensors, control systems, life support, engines, beams fixed. 190 units of fuel plundered from the ship. Now, how is that possible? You blow it up and then the fuel somehow didn't blow up? Oh, and then this is money we get for their stuff. Huh. But yeah, I'm still stuck. Yeah, it's... Oh, here we go. So he's still saying the same thing. I suggest you check out the asteroid base. I have. So yeah, I'm guessing that there's some square I didn't step on. That's a bummer. Oh yeah, John. So you're talking about Wizards and Warriors, yeah, for D.W. Bradley. Yeah, I will do a review. It's just I've got a full-time contract going on indefinitely, and I have to give on some things, and my reviews have really slowed down. And you know, doing the streaming like this is fun and more relaxing. The reviews is a lot of work, so they really have slowed down. I'm still working on one that one of my patrons, Magnificent Meal, requested, but it's just going to take me a while. But yeah, eventually I will get to Wizards and Warriors. Yeah, I wish, like the Lost Sectors, the way they review things, they don't really do reviews. They'll be the first to say it, but they discuss it. They play it and then they discuss it. And their approach is great for getting a lot of information out there about these games and opinions. Sometimes I wish that I would have had an approach like that, but it's just not how I do my reviews. So mine are so detailed and thorough, it just takes me forever. So anyway, hopefully you guys like it anyway. But I think over the years, I've been doing this 12 years now, and I think I've reviewed maybe 70 or 80 games, somewhere in there. And a lot of them are complicated games too. They're not simple. And like Wizards and Warriors, that game deserves a very thorough review, like I did on the Wizardries. So yeah, it'll be a tough one. Someday maybe I can retire early and dedicate a lot more time, but that won't be for a while. Yeah, the voice acting in Wizards and Warriors is fantastic. And Christopher says, you know, D.W. Bradley did a first person shooter. I heard that. I have not played it. Um, Gosh, I don't remember the name of it. But I heard it had bad reviews as well. Like people weren't that great and fond of it. And like Wizards and Warriors, my first impression of it is the environment and the feel of it is fantastic. It's got really good ambiance, better than Wizardry's. The issues with it are the bugs that are in the game and kind of the, I guess, the clunky nature of combat. But if you're looking for a game that you want to feel like you're really in it and a lot of mystery, a lot of exploration, man, it's fantastic. It's not the kind of game you'd want to open a clue book and just try to blow through it by looking at the clue book because you'd miss out on the best parts of that game. So Christopher says the D.W. Bradley first person shooter is called Cyber Mage. Wow, no, I have not heard of that one. That's not the one I was thinking of. Yeah, I think to me, his best feature is his design skills. I mean, he designs things so well, but actual implementation, like the controls, is not necessarily the best. But hey, he's pretty much a one-man developer. He's kind of like Michael Cranford with the Bard's Tales, pretty much doing it all. That's what I kind of feel like he was. He could just do it all. But yeah, this is probably enough on this tonight. I'll have to figure out what I can do now. I may need to try to hack my game files. I don't even know how I would do it, but somewhere there's got to be a flag that indicates I have all the items I need to get into the final base. I just don't know why it's not triggering. Hey, Cole, welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Christopher's talking about Cybermage. He says it's mediocre. It's not bad, but it's not wow amazing. And it came out in the middle of Dooms and Duke Nukem 3Ds and Quakes and all sorts of amazing FPS. So it didn't hold ground. Yeah, that makes sense. That yeah, that time frame was just such a weird time. I've never really been that big of a fan of first person shooters. I like bird's eye view shooters. So third person shooters. But I've never really been a fan of first person. You can't see enough. It's too jerky, the animation, and too much spinning and stuff for me. But I know I'm in the minority. I know most people like them. Oh, glad to hear that, Cole. Glad you're doing great. Yeah, we're trying to get to the final level here, Cole. We should be eligible, but for some reason, it won't trigger. We can't get it to happen. And I've even talked with Wilma Deering. So I'm kind of at a loss. Cole says Syndicate was a great bird's eye shooting strategy game. Yeah, I never played it, but I've seen Chris and Matt on the Lost Sectors play it, and I've seen Andrew on Retro Island Gaming play it. He actually played all the way through on his live stream. I don't know if he saved any of his clips because he's on Twitch, but Andrew played through the whole thing and he really liked it. I think Chris and Matt were like, I don't think they really liked it that much. But Yeah, it reminded me. I'm guessing the same company that made Ultima made Syndicate because it really looked like Ultima 7 to me. Christopher says he plays a few first person shooters. Arma 3 mostly. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like I grew up with an NES and a Super Nintendo, and they were just far superior shooters computers compared to PCs, I'll say, at the same time. During that year or those years, the PC just lagged so far behind those consoles because the consoles were, they were designed for action games like that. So I played tons of platformers and shooters on those, but none of them were really first person. I mean, Contra kind of has a first person perspective at some points when you're, in those, I don't know what you call them, bases, but most of the time it's a third person perspective. Now with RPGs, I like first person because it's not action oriented usually, it's turn based. So you don't have to feel like you're spinning around a whole lot and stuff. But I also like overhead RPGs like Ultima 6. It's one of my favorites. The combat is very lacking compared to like Wizardries, of course, but the community and the NPCs in that game are fantastic. Cole says Bullfrog made Syndicate. They made so many amazing games in their prime, Dungeon Keeper, etc. Bullfrog, huh? Yeah, that's interesting. Christopher says Dungeon Keeper and Magic Carpet. Yeah, and I liked like Shadowgate. Like I like first person adventure games again because a lot of times they're not action oriented. You have to have reflexes. And I remember playing Eye of the Beholder, and it was okay, but I was not impressed compared to the gold box games. I thought they were a lot better. And I think SSI even knew because they made it a silver box game. It would be interesting. I don't know the story behind that. What qualified a gold box versus a silver box? It's really funny because think about it. Hills Far, my review of Hills Far, if you haven't seen it, wasn't a fan. It's silver box. Heroes of the Lance could have been a good game, but on the PC it had so many flaws. Again, silver box. And then the gold box games were great and they're gold. So it's like they rated their own games and then decided, yeah, we'll make that a silver. That's so weird. You're not a fan of Dungeon Hack, Christopher? All right, guys. Well, probably ought to call it quits for tonight. And oh, Christopher's asking me. I've never played Dungeon Hack, believe it or not. I just did not have much interest in first person shooters. There were too many other games I wanted to play. So I have not played it. Cole says, your first review I ever saw years ago was Stronghold. Have you played through it again anytime recently? I played that for my patrons quite a few times. I think I uploaded maybe, it wasn't a live stream, but I uploaded maybe, I don't know, 6 to 8 videos of it. And then I think I live streamed it maybe once. And it's been a while. John says reputation to uphold. Yeah, with the silver and gold box games. Christopher says he's a huge Dungeon Hack fan. That's cool. Hey there, Ken Dannon. You're catching it on the tail end of the stream tonight, but welcome. He says he liked Dungeon Hack okay. And Christopher says it's probably his favorite D&D title. And he says it's rogue-like Eye of the Beholder with a single character, basically. Ah, okay. Hey there, Rod. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, unfortunately, you guys are coming at the end of the stream. But still good to see you. It's going good. Cool. I'm glad to hear it. Well, you guys ought to carry on this conversation if you want to over on the Discord. Rogue Cleric is overpowered in that, Christopher says. Ken Dannon says he likes Cleric Mage. You keep rolling a 2 Karma in Wizardry 7, Ken Dannon? That's funny. Oh, and Christopher says Rogue Cleric is basically easy mode. That's funny. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll have to figure out how in the world I can trigger this to make the last base show. That's going to be a head scratcher. But thanks for the chat, and continue it over on the Discord if you want. And I will see y'all next time.